Welcome back. Here's a look at some of the top stories we here at WGXA are following for you all this morning. President Trump bringing more controversy on himself as he holds a closed-door meeting with a Russian minister inside of the White House.
Plus, all eyes are on a detention center where the 14 inmates escaped in Tennessee. We have their latest audit report.
But first, authorities in New Jersey are searching for what motivated a possibly targeted attack in a Jersey city that ended with 6 people dying. A long standoff between 2 suspects and police ended with multiple people dead, including 1 officer. And according to authorities, the suspects targeted the location they attacked. Here's Andy Rose with more.
A chaotic scene unfolding in Jersey City Tuesday following reports of an active shooter's standoff inside a local bodega. Heavily armed officers blocked off streets. Schools were placed on lockdown.
My daughter actually told me that there was a shooting in the area. So they actually, yeah, she said it was an active shooter scenario. They actually do drills for it.
Police say the situation began with the killing of Detective Joseph Seals and involved a stolen vehicle.
One stolen U-Haul vehicle that may contain an incendiary device that has since been taken from the location and is being examined by our bomb squad members.
The standoff at the bodega reportedly started around noon.
Our officers were under fire for hours.
I heard over 200 gunshots.
3 other officers were wounded in the gunfire, but are expected to survive. 5 people were found dead inside the bodega. Police believe 2 suspects were among those who died.
There are days that require us to stop and think about what it means to put on a uniform every day. And God knows this is one of those days.
I'm Andy Rose reporting.
The other 3 victims in the bodega are believed to be civilians. So far, there have been no arrests in connection with this deadly shooting.
And Democratic presidential hopeful and New Jersey Senator Cory Booker spoke with reporters after the shooting in New Jersey, calling it a tragic day for the state.
I just want to give my deepest sympathies and condolences to those innocent lives, those heroic lives that were lost today. It's a very, very tragic day in New Jersey and for our nation when you see this kind of violence, the innocent life lost, and the heroic police officer we lost today, the father of 5. It's just a very, very sad day, and we should all be praying and doing what we can to support the families.
And that officer that he was speaking about was ambushed and killed in New Jersey yesterday. He's been identified as Detective Joseph Seals. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy says Seals was a much-respected member of the Jersey City Police Force, where he'd worked for 15 years. Seals had been promoted to detective in the last couple of years. He was part of the Ceasefire Unit, a statewide anti-violence program aimed at limiting gun crimes. Jersey City's police chief said authorities believe Seals was killed trying to stop those suspects. The city's mayor said in a tweet that the suspects targeted the location they attacked.
All right, happy Wednesday morning, everybody. Welcome into the Skywatch Weather Center. Well, many of you are waking up and going, my goodness, it's cold out there. It sure is. It feels a lot like winter. Notice here the 24-hour temperature change, the differences in temperatures this morning than yesterday morning, right? We're 20 degrees colder this time than we were yesterday here in portions of middle Georgia, and down there in southwest Georgia, it's a little over 30 degrees difference today than it was yesterday. So a Arctic blast, to say the least, I would say, came into middle Georgia once that cold front moved through. You're starting to sense a pattern yet because we ended November and began December sort of in an up-down roller coaster ride for temperatures, and that's what we're seeing right now. Of course, we go up, we go down. We'll be chilly for the next few days, and we'll go up again towards the weekend. Temperatures right now coming in, though, chilly, mid-40s across middle Georgia, 39 there in Monticello, 39 there in Thomaston. You go down south, we're a little bit warmer in the mid-60s in Abbeville and Cordele, or excuse me, not mid-60s, mid-40s there in Abbeville and Cordele. So over the next 12 hours, you'll see we'll gradually warm up into the low to mid-50s as we approach the afternoon, depending on whether or not the sun kind of tries to pop through. That'll help a little bit, but not much. We'll warm up, every 10 degrees or so. Another chilly day in store. As we approach the evening, we'll cool off as well once that sun goes down. Cold front moved through yesterday, brought some rain with it. Most of the activity is up to the north now and off to the east and off to our southwest. You zoom on in here to middle Georgia, and we're dry currently out there. A few of our southwestern counties might see a raindrop or two here this morning, but I think for the most part, this is what it'll look like. We'll stay dry here across middle Georgia. So today, 44 to begin our morning, in the low 50s for the lunch hour, and then upper 50s for highs today under partly cloudy skies. Maybe the sun will try and pop out here or there. So, chilly for the next few days. I'm tracking more rain on tap for us before we head in the weekend. I'll explain that, when and how much we can expect before the weekend. That and much more coming up in just a few minutes.
And right now we want to give you a live look outside. Our cameras are on Highway 96 in Warner Robins this morning. Traffic is pretty clear this morning. We haven't heard of anything that's going to slow you down. But again, it is a bit chilly. Pack that light sweater, maybe pack an extra sweater as you head out the door. There was, like Jake mentioned, a 20-degree difference from yesterday to this morning. At 8:35, your traffic is looking clear.
Well, Jake and Victoria, if you guys want to play some video games, there's one less place to head to if you're looking to rent the newest video game. Redbox confirmed on Twitter that it's no longer renting video games at its kiosk. It blames, quote, various factors like changes in the industry. The company says it is instead shifting to focus more on physical media with movies while promoting its streaming on-demand content. You can actually still buy video games on Redbox.com, at least for the rest of this year. No word on if they have any plans to change that in 2020.
And several first responders in Bibb County and families went on a special holiday shopping spree at Academy Sports and Outdoors. The retailer partnered with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office. Each family got a $250 Academy gift card to shop. The recipients were recently nominated by the Bibb County Sheriff's Office for performance awards.
It's a great feeling that we can, community we buy and serve in, that they give back to us, and it's a great feeling to have supporters in our community.
Now, I'm always excited when the business community wants to work with the Sheriff's Office and law enforcement in general for a better Bibb County.
Academy will also be donating a $2,500 check to the Bibb County Sheriff's Office to get sports and outdoor supplies needed for community initiatives and events, as well as $1,000 in gift cards to get raffle prizes for its Christmas party and gala.
Well, does the government own $12 billion to health insurers? That's the question the Supreme Court has to answer. Coming up, we look at what the insurers are saying and how the justices might actually rule.